we know a lot of you are spending these summer months out and about hitting the road for the summer, maybe for a road trip, to hitting the pool or the lake for a little fun afternoon on the water.
But there are some risks that come with summertime fun. We've got some helpful reminders today to ensure you're enjoying this season with your family.
Yes, indeed. Don Tips is here for some summertime-themed tips on Tuesday. Okay, we're going to start off with swimming tips, right?
Okay,
Water.
absolutely.
What do we got?
You know, with swimming tips, we're maybe talking about swimming pools.
Yeah.
Okay, again, great fun. It's been hot. You really got to be careful with little kids. That's the #1 thing. 300 children under the age of 5 die every year in drowning accidents.
You don't just throw them in?
No.
Oh.
You got to make sure you got to do a little swimming lessons, right?
That's a satirical thing that he's talking about.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, so you want to make sure that they know how to swim, obviously, right? One of that crazy statistic of the 300 kids, most of them were out of sight for less than 5 minutes from their parents, one or both of their parents. So when you're around water or a swimming pool, you know, with your kids, avoid distractions.
Right.
Avoid distractions. You know, make sure things are picked up. You know, that kind of thing, because a slip and fall can happen and they can go in the water. But like I said, the biggest thing is make sure they swim. Yeah, you can throw them in if you're there to catch them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of tough love swim thing, right?
Yeah.
It's like, you better swim or, you know, that's it.
Figure it out. Figure it out.
Figure it out.
But how early did y'all start teaching your kids to swim? Did y'all, like, really early on?
Like 3 or 4.
My wife luckily took on that role, so I don't know.
Yeah, really.
I don't know.
Really,
3 or
really.
4. And, you know, and another thing, too, bring up, avoid alcohol. You know, we all, I get the adult beverages and that kind of thing, but if there's kids around, no. It's
For
just,
sure.
it's not
Especially
a good
if
mix.
water's involved.
Exactly.
And that kind of goes
choices.
to boating safety as well,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So boating safety. Same thing, you know, we don't have a lot of lakes here, unfortunately. We do have a couple that people go to, you know, what, east or west, and that's about it. But boating safety is a big deal as well. Again, alcohol, like you said, is a big deal. And, you know, they give citations, or I guess tickets, whatever, for BUI, you know, boating under the influence. That's a huge deal. I mean, that's as severe as driving under the influence.
Is it really?
And that'll impact your insurance rates as well, right?
Yeah, it will for sure. Boating is a whole different thing, you know, other than driving. You don't have to have a boating license necessarily, like a driver's license. But we do encourage you to take a boating safety course. You know, take a boating safety course. Some things, you know, make sure you've got life jackets in there.
Yeah.
You know, and that they fit properly. Most drownings occur simply because either lack of life vests or, crazy enough, they don't fit.
Yeah.
I mean, so crazy. Always have somebody else that can drive the boat.
Okay.
They say have an assistant skipper.
Right.
I guess a Gilligan.
That's
have a
good.
Gilligan.
That's good.
That if something happens
Yeah.
to the guy driving or the woman driving, whatever, that someone else can take over.
In your tips, you also say file a float plan, and this is interesting to make sure that people know where you're going to be and how long you're going to be out on the water. I didn't even think about that, but you're right.
Is that the official term, a float
plan? Yeah, it's official.
I'm
That's all
going
we
to
do
go
is
around this
official
cone,
stuff
then I'm going to
here.
cut back over here and do a little fishing.
Well, and you know, another thing that's so simple, Megan, they said always get a cell phone and put it in a Ziploc with air in it. So if, say, the boat capsizes or whatever, it's, you know, you've got something available that it should stay. It's so simple.
That's such a good idea.
Yeah, but you just don't think about it and put it, you know, somewhere that if it flies out, it's right there. But also, if the boat capsizes, stay with the boat because it floats. Use it, and you're a whole lot more likely to be found.
Don Tips.
So,
You're so wise.
I know.
He's the expert on everything. Levi, you came on a good day.
Yeah, we've talked about weddings. We've talked about, I mean, whatever.
I'm feeling all station.
He's ready. He's ready. All right, if you have questions for Don Tips, give him a shout. DonTips.com. Stick around, everybody. During the summer, no one likes to have itchy eyes or sneezing all day, right? No. So we have to have some ways to allergy-proof your home.